Good morning from the Baldwin Inn & Suites in West Springfield, Massachusetts, in a room that smells like freshly coated paint. And not in the best way, but otherwise it's very nice. It's apparently a trip report.
He doesn't have duration or expertise, and he's not like Paul or Jeb, who can do this with ease. And now it's apparently too late to abort, so it's apparently a trip report.
Alright, so I find myself in West Springfield this morning because I was here to see the Al Jardine show at the Big E, the Massachusetts State Fair. He's been playing a lot of 70s stuff. He didn't play that much 70s stuff last night. It was an abbreviated set for some reason, but it was fun. But anyway, starting my day in Springfield, I'm like, well, I guess this is a good excuse to ride the Hartford Line finally. I've been on it, but never actually done a trip report about it. And I figured it'd be fun to do the Hartford Line in a way that highlights all of the various things that fall under its fare structure. So basically you can get on Hartford Line Amtrak trains, Hartford Line commuter rail trains, Northeast regional trains, and some buses under the same fares. So we're gonna do all of them, plus the Valley Flyer. This is gonna be great. Ah, it's my favorite railroad. Railroad.
What are you taking a picture of?
Yeah,
Sending it to your little love?
you could say that. Thank you. Union Station, look at that. And here's the pretty nice train hall. All right, so over the course of the day, I want to show off how to buy fares from all the various machines. You can see already we have CT rail machines and an Amtrak Quick Track machine. The nice thing with the Hartford Line is that the fares are always consistent, so we can just buy tickets the day of. So we can use this. I very rarely use these. More cities. We gotta, well, there's your problem, activate Windows thing. Springfield to Windsor. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Windsor Locks. I'm not gonna bother flexing this. In fact, the tickets are valid for any train, so there's no reason to buy flex tickets on this. It's actually a complete waste of money. And now it's Amtrak, so I gotta fill out all this information. I'm actually regretting this. My train leaves in 5 minutes, but I think we can do it. All right, proceed to the train. Yeah, I do need to do that. Print my ticket, come on. Oh, really?
What time was the train for?
7:05, I didn't print the ticket out.
To where?
To Windsor Locks.
Come on.
Oh, you know what? I just got it in my email, actually. That's,
You get it?
yeah,
Check.
yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
C6.
All right, thanks. Well, someone needs to put tickets in that Quick Track machine because that is out of stock. Ticketed passengers only. Luckily, I put my email in. It was actually an optional field. I was like, oh, it'd be funny if I just didn't put my phone number or email in for an Amtrak ticket. Because usually you have to put something in. But geez, I'm glad I put my email in. All right.
495 southbound.
Okay.
495.
Yep. All right. Goodbye, Springfield. I just can get my Windsor Locks ticket. I'm not actually riding this back and forth on every single mode. Basically, just we have to ride the entire line using a combination of all of the various modes. This is what a Hartford Line Amtrak train would use. Just locomotive and then Amfleet and then Metroliner cab car. But unfortunately, they have the cab part blocked off. I guess we have to review the conditions of each of these modes, so we can do a seat review here. I mean, it's an Amfleet 1, or in this case, a Metroliner cab car, but basically the same thing. The seats are amazing, huge and plush, recline forever, far back. Pretty awesome legroom, especially for what is effectively a commuter train. And actually we have this fun safety card that's a cab car safety card, even though it is basically identical to an Amfleet 1. But importantly, it does show the cab end, which is, yeah, that's a part of this. Also outlets, and then kind of small Amfleet windows, but that's to be expected. Look at that. Beautiful marshland. Oh geez, I didn't even realize we very quickly crossed into Connecticut here. Yeah, most of this video will take place in Connecticut, so hi Ned. Oh yeah, crossing the mighty Connecticut River.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
It's a classic Amfleet bathroom, but it's in a Metroliner cab car instead. Okay, so there's the new Windsor Locks station. But luckily I was able to capture this while it's still using the old one, which is one of the worst stations in New England. I'm actually very excited to show this off. Thank you.
Yep. All right, this is a 495 southbound. 495.
God, just as bad as I remember it. All right, tiny train, tiny platform, this horrible bus shelter. There is a wheelchair ramp in here. Oh, and I see there's reserved seating for wheelchairs. So, I mean, it is actually accessible. It's just horrible. There's a ramp and stairs, and then a tiny little parking lot. We've got one of these things with some very sun-bleached items, including this very washed out anime conductor comic that can't be that old, so I'm surprised it's already looking like that. There is accessible parking with these fun entrances to each one, but there is not much here. And I was happy to see actually the new station is being built downtown in Windsor Locks. So it'll be in a way better location. It'll have a nice building. Oh my god, there's a bee on my camera. Oh god, okay. Oh my god. Call on the lens so people can see you're there. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I feel like I gotta drop it, but I can't drop my camera. Oh, this is terrible. God. Okay, I dropped it. Hang on, I'm gonna take a picture so you can see what I'm dealing with. Oh, it got off. Well, it's a horrible picture now, but... Okay. I don't know why the bee did that. Anyway. The new station's gonna be in downtown Windsor Locks, which is very nice. This is nice, got a schedule with all the different modes on it, so we'll be on all of these, besides these bus shuttles, they don't count, that's just temporary. A neighborhood map that shows, oh, you are here, and then all the stuff is actually up here. And this is outdated, because there's now a bus from here at Bradley Airport that runs every 20 minutes, which is actually very neat. I can't talk about Windsor Locks without talking about one of the worst major bus stops ever. The fact that they start a route here is crazy. You're just kind of behind the cars in the mud. There's a bus stop here. Where are you supposed to board? I guess just in the grass. It's not good, folks. We do actually have a CT rail ticket machine. So I find these machines to be kind of, oh, there's so many bugs on it. What are those? Bug foamers. Help me out. Oh, it's out of focus. What are those? These machines are kind of slow, but it is what it is. You saw Grand Central on there. You can buy these kind of combo tickets with Metro North, but it doesn't save you any money. It's basically just a CT rail ticket plus a Metro North ticket. Yeah, we got one in our cart. Finish. Use a credit card. All right, let's hope this one actually has ticket stock. Okay, thank goodness. So this is literally just a one-way ticket with no kind of timing on it. The CT rail ones are just commuter rail tickets that they'll get you on any train, including the Amtrak ones. The only train that doesn't apply for is the Vermonter, which is why we're not riding that in this video. But everything's interchangeable, so you can use this on Amtrak trains. You could buy an Amtrak ticket and use it on a different Amtrak train, or use it on one of the Hartford Line commuter trains. We'll try to use everything on everything if we can. This is a CT rail ticket being used on Amtrak. And also the Amtrak tickets are unreserved, which is kind of unique. So it means the train just can't sell out. Like, you could buy a ton of tickets for it and just have standees if you wanted to. You're not necessarily guaranteed a seat. In saying that, though, the ridership on this line has been skyrocketing. 2023 had 36% more riders than 2022, and then 2024 had 30% more riders than 2023. So it's going up a ton. It's really exciting because they're just, if you add more trains, people will use them. There's already people waiting here for the next Amtrak train, which is a full Northeast Regional all the way down to DC. In fact, I think even further, I think it goes down to Virginia. But within the corridor, it's subject to the same fares. And yeah, just if you add more trains, people will use even crummy stations like this to get onto the train. This is very impressive. Look how busy this station is. I cannot wait for the new one to come into service. I'm so glad I got to feature this one anyway. You can see this is a much longer train. This is going on to the Northeast Corridor. It's going to get packed, and indeed already it's pretty busy. And notably, we also have a cafe car that I am hoping to use. This is going to be a long boarding process.
Thank you.
125, let's go, Windsor Locks.
Uh-oh, that's the quiet car. I don't want to be in there. There are no single seats. Maybe we'll go sit in the cafe. Is the cafe open?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
That's not a seat, it's a coach. It's a cafe, not a seat.
Here's Windsor. It's pretty nice. Oh, Sorry. Thanks. Sorry.
Pardon me?
That's why I tell you to be up.
I didn't hear the announcement. Sorry. All right, so they had one coach open and then a quiet car open and then business class, which I could have bought a ticket for, but not from one of those CT rail machines. So I figured stick to the normal fare system. So I sat in the quiet car, which I suppose is a unique amenity of this train. Cafe car was closed. They opened more cars once we got here. The conductor did tell me to walk up when we got to Hartford, but if there was an announcement for the station, I did not hear it. So, you know, classic Amtrak getting yelled at for kind of their weird operating practices of like, oh, we gotta be in the exact right car, but whatever. We are here in Hartford. It's a station that has seen better days. It's just a single track. All right, well, let's see what this elevator's like. Oh wow, this is huge. What a massive elevator. Oh, they got a schedule in here, they got a poster, and this fun directory with a bunch of closed businesses that don't exist anymore. Oops, sorry. It's a pretty whatever waiting room, but interestingly a CT rail like actual ticket booth. And now we're in the really nice original station, which doesn't seem to be used for much, but it's nice that it's still intact. Hi. Oh, hi. Welcome to the CT rail. Hey!
We also get to ride your favorite, the Mafersas.
Yeah, these are Brazilian, right?
Yes.
They're very strange. I mean, they're actually, I guess, kind of normal, but it's just kind of unique to be in a Brazilian car. I do like how every seat has this really strange bus-style cup holder.
I was wondering what those were. But then look, we have the weird, like, wedge table.
So I've been reviewing the seats of each of these services. Well, they're just commuter rail seats. This is just a Hartford Line commuter rail train, so it's just there's no recline, no outlets.
I like that these are vaguely shorelinery, but different. I'm gonna do a bathroom
Yeah,
review.
it's good timing, right?
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
Woo.
Oh my god, okay, wow. Jeez. How do you lock it? Oh, I see. There's this like component missing here. Like this is supposed to have yeah, I mean, jeez. Some ancient fixtures are moving. And then this is really dire. Please hold on a panel for 5 seconds when flushing. Okay, that was a bathroom, right? Doesn't smell.
Oh wait, you know we have to say hi to.
Yes.
It's his house.
Yeah, Ned lives there. He lives in that building.
It is a nice state capital.
It is,
It's considered not typical of the other ones.
Also, for this trip, we purchased Amtrak tickets for a later train.
Because that's how it works, is they're valid on any train. Even regionals?
Yes.
It's just the Vermonter that's excluded from all the fun. But the funny thing is, unlike Shoreline East, you cannot buy the Hartford Line tickets through Amtrak.
That's right. So you have to buy like a random departure, but they'll accept it anyway.
Oh,
hey, we're beating the busway. You said these commuter rail trains only go
90.
But the Amtrak ones go 110?
Yes.
Ah, so that's another perk of picking an Amtrak one if you can. Oh, now we get to the really nice stations. Before, like I was only north of Hartford, I was in like Windsor Locks, which they are rebuilding, but even so.
Right now you have all the brand new like Hartford Line
Yeah.
stations that are really nice.
Oh, this is nice. What is this? Oh,
I think it's just some like lake.
Here's Meriden with this nice bridge in the
And a
downtown
bus.
over there. And a bus. And I think another bus. And another bus. Ooh, there's a gas station. And there's a Bolero that looks very closed.
Yeah, but look, there's smoke in the traffic.
We are. All right, we are at Wallingford, the least used Amtrak station in Connecticut. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's an old Broad Street line car from Philly. And it's now a pizza place, and it's very good.
Yeah, I do enjoy how just fast it is.
It is nice and fast. I am not convinced on the scenery yet, but we enjoy our industrial wasteland here.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, this is nice.
Now it's
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like an A or a B, but I feel like you could probably squeak with a C.
I'm not feeling a C right now. We'll see.
Ducks.
All right, here's a bit of bird watching, and then there's like an industrial vat over there, and another industrial vat. Oh, there's so many vats.
What is
New York Central?
I saw Penn Central there. What nutty array of stuff is it here?
And we're joining up with the Northeast Corridor, so that'll be it.
We do get a unique stop.
We do. Oh, hi. Wow, you can see our review of this well, I don't usually put cards in. I usually just like put a picture of the video and then you have to go find it. I don't feel like putting cards in, so you can find it if you want.
Put the link in the description.
No, I'm not going to do that.
We are now approaching State Street Station. For Metro North, Shore Line East, and Amtrak connections, please remain seated until the next station stop.
This is a
Track
total.
assignments for these connections will be announced by the conductor after this train departs State Street.
For New Haven.
Regular.
That's a totally
that was
bespoke
very
announcement.
confusing. Alright, so it has not been working until just now. We finally got to hear it. So there's another unique fare thing here, where if you take the train between State Street and Union Station in New Haven, it's a free trip. Amtrak will sell you the ticket for $2 on the Hartford Line trains and $4 on Shoreline East trains.
Because it used to be 50 cents and it was
Yes.
up to $1.
Because my very first live stream was the shortest Amtrak trip by length, which is there's one regional day that takes 1 minute to go from New Haven Union Station. Yeah. And even then, it takes longer than 1 minute, but for some reason they schedule that train for 1 minute. So all that to say, the only free Amtrak trip is the one from New Haven State to New Haven Union. Just don't actually buy a ticket, and no one will care.
They don't check tickets until you leave State Street.
Ooh, look, that scenic green sludge. That's really nice.
This station is New Haven. This is the last stop. Please take all your belongings and dispose of garbage in receptacles at the end of each car. Thank you for riding CT Rail.
Nothing about connections.
Weird.
Well, it's crazy to think, but we have already finished the entire Hartford line, but we still have 2 more means to ride through it. So stay tuned, because the next one's really wacky. We're at the very end of the space hallway.
Space hallway.
This is such a good station. They have all the model trains on every bench. I think this might be the second best station, pound for pound, on the Northeast Corridor.
I would take it.
Okay, so I downloaded the CT Rail eTix app.
The Vermonter.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Can't do it.
No. So we are instead taking the bus, the 950 Express bus, because there are no midday trains on CT Rail, so there's a bus that runs instead, and you can use the CT Rail tickets on them, even though they're more expensive.
Or
than
Amtrak, allegedly. What's the bus charge? $6?
$6, right? This is going to be, I don't know, we're going to find out. This eTix app, I've never seen log on as one word before. We have to create an account, ? Oh my god. All right, I'll talk back to you when this is done. It is not sending me an email. Okay. All right. Oh my god. All right. A request was made. Yes. This is so scammy looking. I hope I'm not gonna get like a virus here. Okay, account confirmed. Perfect. All right, we've logged on. This is like baby's first app. Buy tickets. Oh my god. All right. No, I don't want Hartford to Grand Central. I guess that's what.
Is that the default?
What? It gives me all the New Haven line stations. Oh my god, there's a third account confirmation. We're at New Haven Union.
Origin.
And we're going to... Oh, now you can only do some... What? Okay. You can no longer do the New Haven line stations.
Hartford Union.
But yeah, I know. I'm just showing the...
One-way $8.75.
This is more expensive than the $6 bus ticket, but for science, we must do it. Okay, so I'm glad the payment's secure.
Doesn't this feel really secure?
All right, so I got a ticket. I'll activate it later when we get on the bus. It's 1:34. We only have 6 minutes to find it. Yeah, it must be here. Well, I think it's here. I think it's this.
Like the stop is just New Haven Union Station. So why does it feel so hidden?
I don't know.
It's a secret. They don't want you to use it.
All right, 1:41. Bus is not here. Supposed to be here a minute ago.
I transited. It does say missing vehicle scheduled to be at Church and Chapel.
They can't have dropped it.
That would seem very strange to me to drop like a very infrequent express route.
All right, here comes our big honking coach bus. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I gotta activate this ticket. Activate. This ticket will expire 180 minutes after activation. CT Rail eTix like to access the camera.
Yeah,
Oh, it shows the... So I can put you in it. So that way they know that I'm...
You're not cheating.
I'm not cheating. kind of genius in a really deranged way. There's actually a good amount of people getting on this. Of course.
I have my Go CT card.
Yes.
It's little sleeve.
Oh yeah. Notably, you should be like Jeremy and just pay a bus fare on this. The train
can also,
fare
I
is
believe you
not
can also,
worth
I
it.
believe you can also buy it like through transit app. And
Yes, you can.
Contract to Peter Pan.
Yeah, the driver's in a Peter Pan. And yet, Jeremy, on the bus it says operated by Arrow Line Acquisition LLC.
Hell? Hartford. Oh, thanks.
Hartford.
Yeah.
I like that the fare box was dead, so just wave me on.
So you just got free. It seems like from your experiences riding CT Transit today, that the real play is to just have a Go CT card.
Yeah, because they never work, apparently.
Have you had to pay a single fare today?
No.
Okay.
I've attempted to pay every time. I've had 2 successful working fare boxes and 2 totally dead fare boxes. Alive fare boxes just tapped and said it couldn't read it. And the driver just went, just get on. That may be the real play, is just have a Go CT card with money sealed away forever that can never be used.
No bathroom in the back. A nice leather.
Sorry, cloth. It
Coach
has
seat.
safety.
Safety? Oh, the seatbelt, yes. Or it reclines, right? Oh, mine's pre-reclined.
That's a pretty generous one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then these very, very bizarre outlets. Is this just all
Is it
USB?
just all USB-As?
I think it's just 4 USB-As.
You want to take advantage of it?
Yes.
So you have to hold it down and then you can plug it in.
So it works? Alright, perfect. It's really funny because this basically it deviates to Meriden Station, which is an actual station. You go to New Haven State Station. Then from Meriden, just like a couple random park and rides nowhere near the train. And then Hartford. Notably, this takes quite a bit longer than the train. It's
Isn't
like
it, what,
half an
half an
hour
hour?
longer? Yeah. The problem is you can't take the train midday, so you have to be on this. But
Yes.
you have the option otherwise, just take the train. I guess we should also mention we have some lights that don't work and can control our air. That's New Haven State, and this is the stop for it. We got an on.
And don't we
Very
make
nice.
another additional stop at the green?
Stop at the green, yeah.
What a degenerate transfer point.
No. Good luck. Scurry across the green. There's 5 people getting on.
But I love the awful stop here that has like a million routes with no shelter, no band. At least over there there's infrastructure.
Another stop. This is Yale.
I think ostensibly this is like the Yale serving stop.
2 ons here. This is a
It
busy
actually
bus.
It is like what, like half full now?
Yeah.
Roughly?
Imagine if this was a train. I'll bet I get even more people.
This is the cool part of New Haven.
I
Isn't this the
know.
Yale zone?
I think so. This is where the great housing stock is.
New Haven, I believe, got the most urban renewal dollars per capita in a U.S. city. And there's a very famous photo of the mayor of New Haven, like 1955, like literally like taking a wrecking ball to like some building in downtown. Like building a better New Haven for tomorrow. Wow. And it really shows.
Now that is fantastic.
Onto the highway. State Street, Meriden, then it's like park and ride, and then we just make like local stops
In Hartford.
through Hartford.
Road. It's an interesting shape. We've been going for a while. It's just been really boring.
Yeah, we're just on what,
91.
91, a New England classic. Notably what you don't have to contend with on the train.
No. And this is all just for the deviation to Meriden. It's a big, long deviation. Okay, apparently Meriden is like a huge destination.
Looks like the only thing it actually does double the train to get, so it kind of makes sense.
I really thought it would be just everyone going to Hartford, but that is so not the case. I mean, here is the train station with no trains because it's midday.
Other than the Vermonter.
Other than the Vermonter, which I think is already passed. We go again, 10 minutes late, but noticeably a much, much emptier bus.
That's very impressive.
Back on the highway. We'll see you at the Crompton Park and Ride.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know what it's called. There's a way station. Exit
What are we
21.
deviating to?
Cromwell Park and Ride.
Cromwell Park and
Which
Ride.
is actually what it's called.
And how close is this to its equivalent train station?
No, I actually do have someone getting off at this park
Is
and
the
ride.
park and ride just the gas station?
Is
it just
the
the
McDonald's?
That's degenerate.
That's
Like it doesn't even have like a loopy poop.
the stop on the other side is just.
Oh,
Like, how do you get there? Oh,
There's
we're not.
2 stops.
Oh.
Was that a non-canon stop? I think that was a non. I think
weren't
that was
supposed to
a.
make
I think
that.
that was a wink, wink. Okay.
Oh, this is the park. Okay. Oh. Whoa.
You know the woods. I mean, there's people parked in here.
There are.
See, lots of people have been having fun.
Yeah.
Why is this like in the woods?
I guess where else would you put a parking lot?
There's
Well,
not even like a shelter here
No.
or a flag.
no sign.
No sign.
Where do
No
you
like
board?
curb. I guess is this one of like they just come to your car and pick you up? Park and rides.
Well, We're out of here. This is not the kind of crap I expected to do in an Amtrak trip before. I actually think Hartford has a decently impressive skyline for what it is.
Welcome to Hartford, the insurance capital of the world. What in the Pittsburgh is happening here?
Okay, lots of ops in downtown Hartford, which actually makes sense. This serves the downtown better than the train does.
Beautiful view of Ned's house.
Very, yeah.
As we arrive back at
Hartford Union Station. Thank you. It's already heading back, and there's a bunch of people. The Greyhound enabled by Flix is coming in. We have like half an hour till our next train. The last one we're doing is the Valley Flyer, which is just another Amtrak train that uses the same fare system, but we're going to take it past all the way up to Greenfield.
Sometimes you just do want a crappy Subway sandwich, and that that will fit the bill.
I suppose. How's your Subway?
It sure is Subway. They didn't have any black olives, which is like half the reason I even ever get Subways to have the black olives. So.
Damn it. So what track are we on? I don't know. I don't know which track we're on.
There are quite a lot of trains like coming here. Like I'm looking, like that departure board is filled out until 10 p.m.
That is true. I still need to buy my ticket.
Oh, you do?
Should I buy with the human?
If you want, you don't have a social interaction.
I mean, that's another unique way of buying tickets on
You
this.
should do it.
All right, I'll do it. Hi. Could I buy a ticket to Greenfield, please? You don't want to sell me a ticket to Greenfield?
$16. What's your last name?
Taylor?
Regular Taylor.
Taylor. So yeah, I guess so.
First name?
Miles. M-I-L-E-S.
This is the last call for Amtrak Valley Flyer
Oh.
train number 486.
Sure.
En route to Greenfield, passengers should proceed to track 1.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
I do love that
You too.
different ticket stock than the quick track. It's like boarding pass.
I've never actually purchased an Amtrak ticket from a human
have
before.
you ever done that?
No.
Okay, there is no train here yet.
Okay, so it's boarding.
Well, they just did the last call.
Last call.
This has to be my favorite Amtrak consist of them all.
I didn't realize it uses just the same 2-car shuttle set. Wow, a lot of people getting off here. Now this is railroading. Back on the nice, comfortable Amfleet seats. Or in this case, Metroliner cab car seats. So this is the Valley Flyer. This was created in 2019 to extend service past Springfield up to Greenfield, Massachusetts through the Knowledge Corridor. So this is 2 extra trains a day. So it's like this plus the Vermonter makes for 3 trains a day north of
Well,
Springfield.
they took shuttles and just extended it.
Right.
So this train only is 486,
Yeah, that's the train number.
which is the connection with Regional 86.
From DC to Boston or maybe Virginia.
I think it's like Roanoke to Boston or whatever, which normally this train is like 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
Because 86 was late and they hold the trains in New Haven.
It's nice because you won't miss your connection if you are taking this from like New York or even DC or Virginia. So this uses the same fare system within the Hartford line. So up until Springfield is the same fare. Once we get up there, we'll have finished the Hartford line.
But then we'll have to review the Valley Flyer.
Yeah, we will.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
What? This door is really... There we go. Seen better days.
That's a really cool station. I like the little tiny high platform with like the CT rail signs.
I didn't get the chance to call any of this out because I was in the quiet car.
You were saying there's farm.
It's a little bit of farm. I was in the quiet car
that's
for
pastoral.
this. I think we will get better farmland.
I was gonna say, I think you're sort of underrating the scenery. I think this is a solid C level.
I think it's just standard for me.
Oh wow, that is a real degenerate state. There are people waiting. This is nice.
Yeah, this is nice. Connecticut River. It's a great river. All right, we're in Massachusetts.
Oh, we're in Massachusetts now?
Yeah.
Wow, new state. Bye,
Hi,
Ned.
Ned. So a train going from New York to Boston via Springfield uses Springfield correctly. It just goes straight through. A train going from Boston to Chicago uses Springfield correctly, which goes straight through. But it's not designed for trains coming from New York and then continuing north. That's the bridge I came in on this morning on the bus.
All right. That completes the Hartford
Oh
line.
gosh, it does. Okay. What do we give it?
Scenery,
I
I
know
feel
what
like
you're gonna
a
do.
low C tier.
I'm gonna go D tier.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's just very familiar to me. The service is amazing.
Well, there's the weird Vermonter hole.
Right, but even then, I do like how they have the bus. It's like they give you the option, book the tickets through CT Rail, unless you want your Amtrak guest rewards points, which I don't blame you for.
It's fast. Like it's
very fast.
with all like the traffic we saw in Hartford. I bet it becomes faster than driving.
Oh,
That was really quiet.
Okay, wait, so we're done then.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We forgot to score overall, but I say yes too.
You know what it's time for? It's time a trip report.
He doesn't have duration or expertise, and he's not like Paul or Jeb who can do this with ease. And now it's apparently too late to abort, so it's apparently a trip report.
Okay, this is now the Valley Flyer review. Anyway, we're gonna go up that way towards.
They did do the
Greenfield.
station stop very quick though.
It is. Time crossing for the foamers.
It's fun being on an Amtrak train that's like this quiet and empty.
Yeah, there's 10 other people. I will say, this is a weirdly timed train. It's only like an hour after the Vermonter.
And there's no warning up trains.
Like northbound, yeah. Every other direction of day is good. Like weekday southbound, 3 evenly spaced ones, and then weekends, both directions are pretty evenly spaced.
Yes.
3 trains a day. For some reason, weekday north, the first train is at like 1 p.m. I think north of Springfield, the scenery gets much better. This is now starting to get to the point where it's like, for me, like romantic New England, where I can kind of, you know,
Like this?
Yeah.
Like industry?
like before it was kind of just normal New England. Now it's romantic New England. Maybe not this specifically, but this we're getting there. Holyoke is the Venice of Western Mass, or I suppose the Lowell of Western Mass. This has got a bunch of canals. It was the very first Lee Students Amtrak video.
Holyoke, not showing anyone getting off here.
Okay.
Oh, this is the T sign.
Yeah, we get the Amtrak T signage. They just look like commuter rail stops. So like,
It's 2 Springfield and 2 Vermont. Is that like it's not even 2 New Haven?
we've stopped.
I don't think we have any people on the platform.
I think Holyoke might be the Amtrak station with the fewest riders per train. Like even some of the ones that get way lower ridership, they only see 3 trains a week. But this is 6 trains a day.
We're going over a bridge. That's going over like another bridge.
Oh yeah. This is one of the few places in the world where a boat can go over a car, over a
Did
train.
you see the groundhog?
No.
Oh, this is really cool. Like we're going through like alleyways.
Yeah.
Oh, this really is like the Lowell of Western Massachusetts.
This is a classic like New England city that once was the most important place ever that now isn't. Apparently in the late 19th century, Holyoke produced an estimated 80% of the writing paper used in the United States.
That's
And
nuts.
it's still called the paper city.
Now that is perfect.
Now the river's on that side. But we kind of have a nice empty train so we can run over if we need to. There's like a log cabin in there. Oh, and then that's...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is way better.
The conductor was telling us that above Springfield was his favorite part of the route, and I can see why. It's very lake core.
It is, yeah, all the houses with their little personal boats.
Ooh.
There we go. Wow.
All right, this is definitely punching above the Hartford Line and City.
Yeah. All right, here we are in Northampton. There's a little trolley. Unsurprisingly, this is where we're getting like all but one of our offs, maybe. I love Northampton. This is like the Cambridge of Western Mass. Like bookstores,
Yeah, you could see all the,
concert halls. and-
college students with their backpacks.
So nice. Smith College is here.
Oh, you could see like
right, here we
hip
go.
cafes and happenings.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
wow.
that. It's so nice.
Wow, it looks really nice. I love the trail.
There's a diner out there. Come on, just this once. Let's try to get a great diner shot. Oh, this is so not going to happen, is it?
Can you see the diner from the train or no?
Nope.
We're going much faster now.
Yeah, and this is just nice. It's nice scenery. The thing about this type of stuff in Connecticut is that there's always like some telephone wires or like some little factory to
I was
mar
gonna
it.
say, I think there's always like cement plant
Yeah.
like in the corner, whereas this is really like
We're just in the woods now.
This is pure woods. We have some cool historic homes here. This is North Hatfield, and it's like probably designed around the train, but
Probably.
you just pass through it. That's that. Back out
there
into
we
the
go.
farmland.
Yeah, look, there we go. There's
farmhouse. It's awesome.
I didn't realize how farmy this part of Massachusetts is.
Yeah, surprisingly so. It's like the Connecticut River Valley, like they're sort of just it's fertile. God, look at that precipice up there. Shout out to Yankee Candle also.
Are they from South Deerfield?
They are based here, yeah.
This really is great scenery.
It is. This guy in a tractor. It's so.
I think it is
nice.
also fairly unique scenery as far as Amtrak routes go. I mean, other than the Vermonter, which has this
Yeah.
and more.
Right. I mean, obviously Vermont's better than this, but.
But I think Vermont's different. It's not as farmy.
Yeah.
Vermont's much more just like rural.
You make me want to go to Vermont.
I mean,
we ended the border.
I know we ended the border.
There's gonna be there's one guy in my comments who's always like more Vermont.
I mean, at some point you're gonna have to do both the Ethan Allen and the
Vermonter.
Vermonter. So
It'll happen someday. Ooh, there's an old bridge in the middle.
Okay, guys.
Thank you very much, you too.
What's left of it, you know?
Thank you. We'll see you in half an hour. 3 offs. Isn't this such a nice station?
what is the bus?
It's FRTA.
Oh.
I love how it's like this wooden station platform. It's got the T signage. That's a better
I
view
love
of it.
the T signage.
It's so funny. It's like, oh, we're just on Amtrak. Actually, the T signage is the inspiration for how I do my least used station thumbnails.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Holyoke was the first one. This
Yeah.
is also very. What is this?
This is the Ulver Transportation Center. It's the bus hub. Yeah, it's got a PCC. It's got trolleys. It's got trains.
Wow.
Transit B. This building is so beautiful, and actually FRTA used one of my photos of a bus in front of it without credit, where the caption was like, oh, this would be a great publicity photo for FRTA. And they just like used it and didn't credit me, which I thought was kind of funny.
Is this part of it?
Yeah, this is the bus
go
station.
in?
Yeah. Well, that's nice. They have mostly hostile benches, but there's one non-hostile
They also
bench.
have like they have picnic tables.
Yeah, I think tables are such a good use because they're hostile, so they can support the people who want hostile stuff, but also you can like eat on them, and it's just kind of nice. Oh my god, they just have the tracker that we all use.
It's just ASM.
I like how they framed it like on Western Mass too. I like how the FRTA zone is just this awful Passio go. No service to the Davenport bus stop, Davenport stop. You can see they've searched Passio in the left tab to then get
to pull it
to
up.
this on the right tab.
I also like the Teams instance.
Yes. Do not use Ticket Machine because it's free. This is seriously a really, really, really nice station.
Also, for such a good little rinky-dink service.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
Wow. It's immaculate. Water fountain review. Oh no. Boo. No, it's just kind of crappy. Oh, this one's better.
There you go. Wait, well, they have a really, really,
It's lukewarm. Huh?
They have a really, really fun phrasing. Loud, boisterous behavior is prohibited.
I feel like that's like us.
I figured
feel like we're being loud and boisterous. I just picked up this FRTA Access, and here's the picture I was talking about. This is my picture. I just threw it on a microtransit brochure. You know, FRTA would appreciate just credit, but you know, I'm glad that you took my advice in the caption.
How weird is it to pick up a pamphlet with your own
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I should keep it. I keep it, shouldn't I? Oh yeah.
What?
FRTA foaming. It's a new flyer MIDI. All the British people are going to be like, oh, it's a Alexander Enviro, Dennis Enviro. Bless you. Look at that. They even have a little heater, which is kind of funny because the building is seemingly open at very good hours. Yeah, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it's really just if you're here like 5 in the morning when some of the very first buses leave that you would need it. Oh, God.
What?
Minibus alert.
Oh, no. All right, well, there's the Massachusetts RTAs I know and love.
I also like how this one has 4 people on it, while this one came in with no one despite being a way bigger bus.
There's so much seating at this.
Oh, I know, it's wonderful. And like this whole earthy bench is non-hostile. We got the whole FRTA fleet now. Minibus, MIDI, and then a Gillig pulling in. All right, well, I guess time to get back on the train.
You guys ready for another exciting train ride?
We are.
Yeah.
You guys can sit in this car up here.
All right.
All right.
Anywhere.
Is this a private limo?
For you.
All right.
Wow, awesome, thank you.
Have you ever had an Amtrak train yourself before?
Have been on a private limo car Amtrak.
I don't think so.
This is amazing. It doesn't matter. We can
You can recline as much.
ride as much as you want. Does that mean that normally this train just had nobody on it leaving here?
You're taking this all the way, right?
I'm taking this all the way to New Haven.
So you'll get to see, like, I'm sure more people will get
I'm
on.
sure by Springfield, if not like
Northampton.
Northampton.
Oh, here we go.
6:05 on the dot.
All right. Shout out to Jordan, our conductor.
Yes.
Having a conversation.
Having
He's
chat
so
with him.
nice.
Very nice. It's a Valley Flyer.
What a cool train. I love that these places get like 3 trains a day. Like, it's not a ton.
It's one Vermonter round trip and then
Yeah.
2 Valley Flyer round trips. So service-wise, I think for the corridor it is. What would you say, an A?
I think it's an A.
Because I feel
I'm
like
really impressed.
I feel like it's not like each train is like totally slammed as we've seen. It's like
right.
it feels like north of Springfield. It really is just kind of doing this little like coverage, like it's nice that a train goes here kind of deal. Scenery.
It's very good. It's very nice.
It's really cool. Like, look at this. We're coming into
Beautiful Northampton.
Northampton.
But then you just have the normal Hartford line.
Yeah.
South of Springfield. We have to take it all into account.
We do.
I think it ends up being like a B. Yeah. All right. There are people getting on in Northampton, so it's a quiet car now.